see. Oh, do we have food? Good morning. How long y'all do we have food?
Not 3.
Okay, all right. Run to the car. It's cold out here. Oh my gosh. Baby, my pores are open. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm gonna put my luggage in my car. Go get some food. If my face looking, I almost feel, Lord Jesus. That'd be like a big fear of mine when I'm live, honey. But, what I was saying. Whew. Good morning, everybody. Hey, girl. Did y'all, my face look super dry? It is. I haven't put anything on it. I was like, let me go downstairs and get me some coffee. I'm gonna tell y'all when I get myself together. I'm just gonna throw this in the back seat. And let me see if I can find my eyeliner real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh. Find it. I left my Red Bull in the car, but it's so cold outside. I know it's all right. Yeah, I lost my daggone eyeliner, and I know it got to be in his car. It must have just fell or something. But anyway, hold on. Oh, all right. Hey, am I legit now? Can you hear me, Chloe? Oh, oh. Pink, my baby, I'm pink. All I was getting was this bacon.
You just wanted some bacon.
Yep, that's all.
There's nothing wrong with that, but I like bacon too.
Right. Hold on, y'all. That's crazy. I was on Wi-Fi and I was buffering like that. That don't make sense. Excuse me. Okay. Hold on. So, Don Dada, thank you for my floating heart. I'll make sure I speak to everybody. DG, you so funny to my remix. I guess that's buffering. Oh my gosh, Sheila, I'm so sorry. I hate when that happen, and then especially when I call myself having everything together before I even got on this elevator, honey. All right, girl, I don't have. Who's this girl? I don't have any coffee. This tea ain't here. Oh no, not you without coffee, honey. Daphne, hey, honey. I was up. Hold on. I was up. Insomnia-ing, and that's when I watched you and your hubby, girl. He tripped me out when he told me they charge you for everything. Hold on, my boss on this floor. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take my key out. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, I got it. Oh, I was like. Oh. Well, y'all know I ain't make my bed, so hold on. So I still have my limp. I just don't have the limp if I have on heels. That's crazy, right? Let me turn my light on. And this touch. There we go. Now I'm hot. So anyway, y'all. I gotta get my face together and all that. I can't stand this. Like, come on. Why don't this move? Baby, they done had the Velcro. It ain't Velcro. It's just so sticky. Oh, because I'm just like, why can't I? You know. They better not be telling me to meet them down in that lobby. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, I didn't even hear my phone go. What happened? I was downstairs getting me a cup of coffee. You can just pick me up something. Where y'all going? You coming back here? Oh, okay. Okay. Are you getting? Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Are you getting food? Oh, okay. I got my phone.
Melissa,
Okay.
send. Go. Send. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, bye. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I guess I have a lot going on. Bear with me. Thumbs up the video. Wait. Okay, so now here's the coffee shop. Spam risk calls every. She said go online and find what I want. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I have a latte, cappuccino, americano, cortado. What is a cortado? A specialty espresso drink with equal parts espresso and steamed milk. Anybody drinking coffee with me this morning? Okay, I gotta hurry up, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry. I think that cortado sounds good, but has anybody ever had a cortado as a coffee drink? Like have you ever had a cortado? It says 4 ounces. And steamed milk. Let me see what y'all saying. I know people wish they can jump through the screen to be with me. You so funny. B-Dubs, you hilarious. No. Got me a nice cup. Okay. So then you can get an Americano, a specialty espresso drink with equal parts espresso and steamed milk. No, that's the other one. So it says 2 shots of espresso diluted with water. Maybe I'll just get a latte. How about that? I don't want whole milk. I want a caramel vanilla latte, oat milk. Damn, everything you change. That happened just like your husband was talking about in your video. They charge me everything. To change the milk, you got to pay. Okay. So I want somebody to remember my order. Somebody put my order in here. Okay, so I want a caramel vanilla oat milk, extra shot latte. Boom. Okay. Caramel vanilla oat milk latte with an extra shot. Dang. Shit. Hold on. I don't remember how much it was. Let me send her that. And look here on our purse. Thank you. So hold on. Let me tell y'all. Let me get this. I'm gonna get back to the original story that I was trying to tell earlier. But let me tell you how my boss fried me, first of all. Hope she ain't watching. But anywho, she said she messaged me though. Okay. So I told her, I was like, oh my goodness, like, I didn't pack till late. I threw all my stuff in. I said, I just went to grabbing stuff. I had totally forgot about packing. And so, just long story short, she was like, oh my goodness, so I hope you pack some. What she said, I hope you pack. Didn't pack inappropriate. You know what I mean? Like, and I said, girl, don't do me. When I'm outside, I show up and I show out. I have never disappointed. Girl, bye. That's exactly what I did. I don't think she liked it because she didn't laugh. She didn't laugh. Let's say grace. I'm like, I don't know if I got to break out my church outfits when I'm on a work trip. No, don't do that. I'm gonna tell you better. Mr. John Doe, what's up? Yup. Oh, that place have food too? Oh. Should I get a carrot? They got carrot cake muffin, sausage and cheese goulash, whatever. I don't know what that means. Everything goulash. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I don't know what it is. Any muffins? Oh, wait. What they do? Should I get carrot cake muffin or banana nut? Let's try something different. I can nibble on that throughout the day. Let me speak to everybody. I saw Uno. Uno, baby, I was down the street around the corner in Alabama. No. And I saw you in the chat. It was too funny. Because you know you always saying something crazy. And I was reading your comment. And you said you spelled something about homemade, but you capitalized the whole part. It was funny. But then I think they went to kind of referencing T-Rex. I hope they was referencing T-Rex and not me. But I was over there in Alabama. But anyway, let me finish speaking to everybody. Daphne, DG, Girl, Don Dada, Unique. Hey, Sheila. This coffee's so hot. Okay, so I was buffering remix. Make sure y'all send me some gifts. Click down there. Melly Mill. It is too funny that you called me that. Thank you. Wow. Hey, thank you. Looks like okay. Make sure I get everything. Thank you for my floating heart staying warm. You good. Be back. Everything's okay. Okay. Make a stuffed waffle. Put eggs, cheese. Oh, wow. Baby, you know, they don't even have the waffle thing here. They just got the pancakes. Throw the flour on the floor. You are hilarious. No, I got I got a partially NAKED short out there you can go watch. I edited all that out. Because I was dancing with a towel on. It was the funniest thing. I was like, Lord mercy. When I was like recording, I recorded so much stuff, but when we were in Patty. And so, anywho, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I wasn't live. Hey, Gloria. Hey, how you doing? She always do. God knew what he was doing when he created this beautiful human. Ain't he good all the time? Country boy, ain't he good all the time? And all the time, he is good, baby. Yes. You got my nails? Thank you. No people. Okay, boom. I think I spoke to everybody. I got a nice cup. Hey, to me sing. Thank you. My pearls. I'm trying to get caught up, y'all. Mr. John Doe. Again, teacher vibes. Look like I'm in interrogation room. You know you don't fucked up, right? You know you don't fucked up, right? Bacon looks good. It's really not that crispy. It's cold, too, but it's fine. Your ship that your dream you want a song was already there. Okay. Daughter, did I speak? I think I did. Joy Dog, good morning. Yeah, I ain't had no bacon in a long time. Hey, Star. Carrot cake. Okay, I did. I got that one. That's what I told her to get. Sidewinder. Terry, how you doing? Oh, no. Hey. 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 Oh, Alabama home is where the heart is. Y'all know what channel I'm talking about, Alabama. Now, I don't need to do that later like that, because I don't have no... I was over there in Truth Chat. She was talking... It was, she was reacting to, the Reacting Chat channel That's the part I had came in. But it was Asian content, but because the one where she was reading, you know, she read the whole thing that reacting chat had about the video and was Googling the words. I was like, man, I be doing that same thing. Ain't nothing wrong with learning some new damn words. Other than cuss words. But that's what I was talking about when I said I was down there in Alabama. And I saw, you know, Rockin' Johnny, how you doing? I'm on fleek, thank you. I don't have the hardest time trying not to be in my elbow. Hello. My girl stayed at a hotel for my baby girl's birthday and they don't have the waffle machine. Yep, that's the only thing they have. Pancake machine. But let me tell y'all something. So I could have just, you know, drove in this morning. Y'all, I had the worst sleep last night. I made a video, and I know this is going to be weird. But I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all see my bed? This be tucked, right? This be tucked. The comforter be tucked under there. That's why my bed look like that. But let me tell y'all why and what happened. What happened was, I don't sleep well. Well, first of all, I haven't been sleeping that good, right? So I did the same thing last night. I went to bed pretty early. Cause we usually when we're on these road trips, we're out late. But no, we got back pretty decent hour. Went to a nice little restaurant. And y'all, when I tell y'all, no man, okay, I'm giving off subject. So I woke up, I would say, I think it was like 11 something. That's kind of normal. Okay, woke up and need to go to the bathroom. But I didn't have any water. Parched. So y'all know I'm not staying where I usually stay. Because I don't have no damn water. Okay. So, you know the little bottle that be in here. I didn't realize that. My water was in the car. So I'm going to show y'all. I even made a little video of what I had to do. So hold on. So I opened up these plastic cups. I was so thirsty. And I'm like, dang, I got to drink this sink water. But I was like, come on now, Melissa. So I opened up these plastic cups and I put them in the refrigerator so that I can have some cold water. So I was like, I'm going to power through, get back in the bed. Now I'm back up at 1 something. All right, my water on chill, I just couldn't get comfortable, y'all. So I moved these pillows around. Should I keep it up in the updo? I'm going to keep the updo. I just thought about it. I think the updo is very demure for this outfit. So, honey, I could not get comfortable to save my life in this bed. And I kept tugging. So I moved the pillows from the headboard to move it down because the comforter kept stopping here. Right? Let me show y'all. So the comforter, so I'm laying in the bed, and it's like, this all the comfort I have. All this part is still, I don't like for my comfort. If I got a blanket, I need my blanket to be on my body like this, okay? But the comforter was like right here, and it was like, and you better not move because now it's going to be down here. And that kept making me uncomfortable. I nodded off again, so I built like a little fort, like a body pillow, because I had to move the pillows down so I can scoot down some more, but now my back hurting. Back killing me in this damn bed. Now I'm back up. I said, damn, here we go with this 4 o'clock thing. Now I went in and got my other cup of water. I can't go back to sleep. Now I'm telling you, this is what's happening. I don't get sleepy again till about 6 o'clock. So I kept laying there. But let me at the probably about 4:30, I finally had common sense to untuck the blanket, pull the blanket, and put it on me like it needed to be. Baby, when I tell you, I was like, I'm in heaven. I did. I was like, I was like, why ain't been thought about this? In the bed, mad, thirsty and uncomfortable. I felt like I was on the episode of Naked and Afraid, y'all. No story. I'm in here fighting for my life in this bed. So now it's time to get up. Oh. So then I decided I wasn't going to scroll. And then that's when I was like, dang, I can't find nobody on YouTube to go see. Well, I was watching somebody. And then I was like, okay, no, that's going to keep me up. And then that's when I scrolled on over and watched Daphne and them Tostadas and all that. And I was like, oh, I got an idea. I think I'll start doing more mukbangs and stuff. Like, y'all know I haven't did those in a while. Like, I used to eat on camera quite a bit, and I haven't been doing that lately. So, anywho, watched that, and then I was like, okay, let me leave it alone. Oh, and I went to scrolling. It was something that had me, delay, had me laughing so hard. And then I was like, no, let me stop scrolling, because once I get to giggling and stuff, and then I'm going to wake up. Let's see. My bum was flicked yesterday, so let me see if I can do it without being in the mirror. Because I'm going to go in there and put some on my face. I was just waiting till after I ate. You know what? The boss man gonna tell me yesterday, talking about my hair and my sweater was matching. It's the same. It was the same pattern. I said, go to hell. The one that's on the trip with us. He don't say stuff like that when we at work though. I think I might be good to go. So anywho. And then that was another thing. I didn't take my hair down. I didn't have a bonnet or anything. Didn't pack my bonnet. Now I touched all in my hair. So y'all, I took a picture. Because I was like, I'm going to make a whole video about this whole situation, but I'm talking about it now. I wasn't trying to fake sleep. It was just that the flash was so bright. This how that blanket got to be on me, y'all. This is how that my eyes had closed when it flashed. This how that blanket got to be on me. That blanket was like down here somewhere off the camera. This how the blanket is supposed to be on my body. I cannot sleep if that blanket ain't on me like that. It can be 100 degrees outside. If I'm under a blanket, it has to be pulled up. If I'm under a sheet, it got to be pulled up. It can't stop right here. Don't have the shit on me then. And I needed it, so. Bread. Hey, Martha. Hey, bread. You keep, what you putting up there that you got to keep deleting? You can't spell? Y'all know what? I should have put this in the microwave. Can y'all hear me? Truth is hilarious. I catch Uno down here just about earlier. Honey, it was so funny because I was like, look at Uno. This way I got to find him. I got to go all the way to Alabama to find Uno. Oh. We ain't gonna talk about that, but they was. I remember now because I was like, well, what was she doing? They were talking about, it, and I was like, that's despicable. That lady talking shit about somebody about them patients. I was like, that's sad. You hey Anderson, like you know it be handles now, so I can't remember your name. You are glowing this one. Just stopped in and say hi. I gotta go have a peaceful. You too. You have a great day. Be great in it. Do a little 360. That dress looks so beautiful. Wow. Let me tell you, boo boo. Go to the beginning of the video. Did y'all see me do my little twirl? Y'all, I had on my heels for the funeral too. Oh Lord. I think they're getting ready to come to my room. Hold on, let me take my laptop out. I ain't go to breakfast because I was working. Hold on. But y'all got on these little shoes right here. Surprising. Aren't they perfect? It's like they meant for this. I gotta go to my door. I think they're bringing my food to me. Hold on. Let me stop. Oh, my face so dry. Oh, my goodness. Let me move the camera back. Okay, so we talked about the hotels. All right. Bread. Mark, girl, Uno. Did you say yes? Okay, y'all can't hear. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Ty, what up, though? My face is fine. It could just be this slight, but I don't know. Do y'all have... I have dry spots in my face, like in weird spots. Like the same problem. When the season change, I always know. So the season change, so my dry spot is always under here. So basically like all this, right? But it's mainly here. And it's going to be on the sides right here, right? Here, like where you slob it. But I don't think I slob anymore. But here, and then under here. And then it's so funny, like now I'm starting to get like little spots like right here. That's weird. And then I get this little spot right here. Be dry. Just be looking. See, look. Kind of ashy. Yep. And y'all, I don't have my spray for my face. I can't find my shea butter, so I'm going to put on... You want to see my outfit? You want to see my outfit? Let me just let y'all see my outfit. I think. Yeah, because I got my other stuff put away. I got my blazer. I was wondering if the blazer worked. Because it's cream, but it's good. This shit right here keeps coming undone. I gotta go to the door. I knew it. Hold on. Who is it? Is it housekeeping? Good morning.
Morning. That one's yours. And then you can dig through there. There's a bag that has your name on it.
Oh, I was like, all this stuff?
Oh, no, that's all for me.
Look, there it is.
See? I got the rest.
Well, y'all let me know when y'all leaving so I can follow y'all.
I told Brianna that I'm gonna guess probably about an hour. I'm gonna go upstairs. I gotta finish this throw my crap together, but I gotta get something simple named.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to get that done before we go.
Okay.
So I'll have to. And I gotta go to the so then I'll ask what comes.
Okay. Thank you. Lord have mercy. She went to talking about the board. I was like, please, let's not talk about the board when I'm here, and I didn't want nobody that. I was like, please don't say where we get ready to go. Hold on. So here we go. Oh wait, do we need light? Oh, this is all the light. I showed you my outfit already. So, surprise, hello. But no, look, the shoes are perfect. I do need to, should I fix my makeup? No, I can do that later. So I got good coffee now, y'all. When I came in here, it was hot. That's why, cause I don't use Vaseline, but yeah, I don't believe in Vaseline at all. And I know that's what we grew up on. Well, most of us. I got my. Ain't that something though? How you grow up on something and then all of a sudden you get a little fancy. We're like, oh no. No, good well, people's lathered up with Vaseline. My mama didn't do it to us, but it was we used to have this lady that put us on the school bus. Y'all, I got a carrot cake muffin. Ooh, it's warm. Oh my gosh. My boss is cooler than y'all's. Surprise, hello, my boss cooler than y'all's. Man, let me tell y'all, I got so much tea yesterday with work stuff. Okay, but I'm getting off subject. Hold on. Because I'm going to go on to write my Kwame, the rapper who made those famous. What's that? Gumby, I do. The high right, low left. High right, low left. Y'all, I think my bun came out pretty good. I don't have anything to lay my edges down with. Those shoes are cute. Thank you. These shoes are going to forever be special to me, y'all. For real, for real. For real, for real. Y'all know why I don't want to start crying today. Yesterday, I kind of had started being like an emotional wreck or something. Jenny Vet. Roshan. You get your... Man, I can't stand when I have that spot here. Oh, I don't know why that one bought this one. And then the ones on side. Now, down here, a lot of times you don't see it, but this morning I could see it real good. I thought you got your nails done again when I saw the red. Oh, no. I love to share her work. I'm ready to get them done, though. And in my mind, y'all, all I'm going to do, I'm not getting all this shit. And I just keep saying, Melissa, just get regular fingernail polish. Get regular fingernail polish. So I'm thinking when I go back, I'm going to get regular fingernail polish. And then maybe I'll do a holiday set. Y'all remember, it was last year, right? I did the holiday set where I had but I had the red and green nails. You know, I had the... But then I did blue for people that don't celebrate Christmas, you know. Or we have Hanukkah, so I had the blue, because a lot of times people just use the blue. Yeah. I'm so smart. It don't make no sense. Let me stop. Rocking with Cowboy Hey Hey Hey. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. I have to keep, okay. Martha Classic. Easy. Hey, what's up? Love, baby, love be over there down there in Alabama having me 3 weeks, honey, when I be over there in them neck of the woods. The other day, I like to drop down, no story. When I was over there that day and that lady was talking about those patients and picking at that man and talking about they ain't real people and about them being at that. I like to fill out the bushes. It was something that was said, and I like to fill out the bushes, and I said, no, I don't feel like being nobody content today, because I don't want them to be like, bitch, what you doing over here? So So it was just funny. But hey, cuz, what's up? My big mama and mother, when it was cold press, all that went on our face was Vaseline. Is that hard cocoa butter you can roll on your. Oh, so let me get back to that. So that was the thing. The lady that put us on the school bus, everybody got it. Everybody got it. But like my mama never put that on me. But she would put it and it just be like everybody just be shining. It like go away. About by the time you see them same kids at lunchtime, it ain't there no more. But I used to put a little boy on the school bus when I was living in Alabama, and his mama, baby, his face was shining all the time. But I don't know, maybe he still, because even by the time he graduated high school, his face was still shining. Like, baby, when I tell you that boy had some pretty chocolate skin. Good move. Yes, honey. Oh, he had some pretty chocolate skin. Let me tell you how, it was this color, my phone was black, but this black. It was so pretty. Can I cook a good meal? You got to go check out my videos. Do your research. Display it. I would like to think that I know how to cook. I would like to think that. Lathered and slathered in Vaseline. Yes, my mama had us looking like greased turkeys. You just be kidding, okay? But time, like I said just today, I was always taught, when you leave this house and you represent us. That's what my mom and dad, let me tell y'all something, that's some shit my mom and dad ain't play by. First of all, you ain't finna cut up in the house, but dad to kind of let you slide about certain things. Now, I never got ass whippings from dad. I told y'all that, but I told y'all about, I got popped one time. I'll give y'all that story, but I think I already told that story one time, but. And it was all because of my brother Charlie. But anywho, yeah, you don't cut up outside that house. And you go somewhere, you go out in public, you act accordingly. And so now, and you know what was interesting though is that somebody at work said yesterday, well, you look good. And she said, but how you feel? I said, let me tell you, I look better than how I feel. But I definitely don't want to look how I feel, okay? And she said, I figured that. She said, people had a misconception just because you feel bad, you're supposed to look bad. I said, no, that's probably when I'm going to look my best. But, yeah, I know how to act when it's time to go somewhere. Because you never know. People get moved around. Because we got some positions changing now, and part of this training is them, what is it called? What's the word? Not the unified, because we got like this new ERP system too that I got to travel for that. But, when they make everything central, so it's kind of sort of doing away with a job, but we getting ready to learn. You know what I'm saying? So stuff changing all the time. That's why when I travel, and I have to go to different locations, and I know it's going to be people from all over. No. Those people can one day be your boss, or one day you probably going to be managing those people. You probably going to be working with them. And because it's like we work for one big company, we just work at different divisions throughout Georgia. You get what I'm saying? So I kept hearing that shit all night. That just keeps scaring me. Baby, not the black shoe polish. No. What hotel did I meet my boss at? I'm not going to tell you. I'm quite certain I've doxed myself 1,000 gazillion times since I've been on this live. But I'm not going to voluntarily put myself out there until I leave. Yes, I hate the dry spot in between. You know what I'm talking about, girl. Okay, and that was a female if you didn't know. But also the male boss, yeah, his wife knows that he travels. He's the VP. Yep, and he manages men, women, and others. Calm down. This is real talk when you can find something that's not perfect on you. Other people can't see. They're not really looking at you. Those would be jealous women. Okay, you are hilarious. Hey, for the boom bus. Oh, good morning. Nicholas, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Back in the day, bus monitors was snitches with their fat shit. They was. I used to be a bus monitor. Let me tell y'all something. This was my favorite part with this me being a bus monitor, right? Let me show you. Here I go walking down the aisle. I be so happy when I'm the bus monitor because the bus monitor can stand up on the bus at all times. Quiet at the railroad track. Then you hand it to the bus driver. Shit don't never happen to the people that work quiet at the railroad track. But you couldn't tell me shit when I was the bus monitor. Man, I be trying to get on that bus first so much. Yes. Oh. Hey Naomi, how you doing? Oh y'all, my face so dry. It's itching. Say anytime somebody say. That's not a compliment. I think so. Quiet at the railroad track. Quiet at, y'all, I need to, hold on. I gotta do some kind, I got to at least log in. You know what I mean? Got to at least log in. I really don't want that cold ass bacon. Y'all, let me go wash my hands real quick. But let me log in. So I can justify, so I can at least, I want my light, my team's light to at least come on. So I can be like, well, I was working. Let me stop. Hold on. If I got the whole keyboard, do you hear me? Okay. Light is not gonna come on because I'm not on my Wi-Fi. Hold on. Y'all, my portable Wi-Fi is in my bag, but I didn't charge it, so. Hi, Cuban, how you doing? Now, y'all know my grandma used to be the lunch lady. It was so funny because my cousin was talking about that. Yo, I promise you, in my mind, I felt like you had to be a plus-size woman to be a lunch lady. Like, I don't know. In my mind, I just felt like lunch ladies were always plus-size. The small women only worked at the register. Like, you did not work behind that damn that food line if you were no big women. You not cooking in that kitchen because my grandma was old healthy one now. It seemed like my packages always get delivered when I'm gone. I want to make sure y'all can. It's cold in the air today. It's pretty cold here. I'm out here close to the water, so it's usually cold out here. Cold by the water. It was a little chilly when I walked outside. Up here, right here. But y'all, okay, let's get to the A anyway. The A. So do y'all know that the Publix in Atlantic Station is getting ready to close the doors? And let me give y'all another update. What's going on in the world Wednesday? What's going on in the world? Amazon getting ready to do 30-minute deliveries. Now, my mind, I can't remember exactly. Okay, I'm connected now. Boom. Light on. Pure I, pure Okay. You know what's crazy? What's so wild to me is I got this my second. Yesterday I had a notification. Today I got a notification. A direct deposit return. Why people be going to work and don't need their money? Why y'all be closing y'all accounts and don't get that set up with your job? But anyway, that school people. Oh my goodness, my God! Today, the school pizza ain't like I don't know how old you are. My school pizza was shaped like a stop sign. Then the best pizzas in the whole wide world. Whole wide world. I don't know what kind of pizza you like. Best pizza in the whole wide world. I'm telling you, like I ain't never been in JAIL and don't never want to be there. But I know that people be bartering and trading with food and noodles and stuff. But I guarantee you, at school, it was like if you had a pizza, you can pretty much run the lunchroom. If it was somebody, you could really, yeah, that was like gold. And if you can get that lunch lady to give you a little extra piece of pizza, yes. Y'all, let me try this coffee. So what I got, a caramel, vanilla, oatmeal latte with an extra shot. Let's see what it tastes like. That shit busting. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. You know what, Nola? Didn't I do that one day with y'all? Work with y'all. I have meetings and training all week. And I totally forgot. So then when I get back to Atlanta, I have Thursday and Friday training all day. All day. But it's that time of the year. Because remember, okay, so for people that been following me for a while, know like it's guaranteed I travel at least 3 times a year for work. So December is usually, so this right here this trip isn't one of my standard trips. But the training now, they're going to let us do the December travel that I do now. We can do it. They're doing it virtually, right? So they're going to do it via Teams. And you know what's funny though, y'all? Let me explain something. I was thinking about that this morning when I'm in here. I'm in the hotel and trying to figure out how to get the water to come on and making sure I got my soap. Y'all, I left my face cloth. So I didn't have my face cloth because I like to have a face cloth in my washcloth. So I didn't have my face cloth, and I'm like, damn, what do I do? Do I bathe my body with their washcloth and use my washcloth as my face cloth, or do I use my washcloth as my body cloth and then use their washcloth as my face cloth? And then I thought about it. I was like, I'd rather have something that I don't wash my ass with as my face cloth versus the whole bunch of people that don't wash their asses and put that on my face. So I'm telling y'all, all this shit going on in my mind after I'm already suffering from insomnia. I was so damn sleepy. So I'm in the bathroom and then my back hurt and y'all, I was just going through it this morning. But you know what? I don't want to complain because I woke up this morning, okay? I woke up this morning If I got an ailment, at least I'm here to tell the damn story. I can always go get these ailments fixed, okay? People that don't wake up in the morning don't have the opportunity to get their shit fixed, okay? So I don't want y'all to think I'm complaining. I'm just telling the story, okay? So, but baby, this coffee is good. What's the name of this place? Red Rooster? I'm being told where I am after a while. So anyway, um, yeah. So I was in there and I was thinking about it. I was like, man, oh, let me go put this back in my luggage. Let me go put this back in my luggage. Let me go do this and that. And it made me remember that there was a time in my career. I remember my very first job out of college. And I was so happy because I was like, oh, yeah, like, you know, on the little portion of like, oh, you travel. For some reason, I always felt as though traveling for work, like even when I was younger, you know, I just felt like if you travel for work, like you hot shit, like you really have become. No story. That's how I used to feel. Like, you know, like, oh, if you travel for work, like, oh, that's so fancy. You get to travel. And because even, like, remember, I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all the story about how I wanted to go into the military. And that was a big part of the reason I wanted that. And then also, like, to basically early retire, all that stuff. So a lot of the reason why that didn't happen is part of a lot of the story that I don't be telling y'all about. Remember I told y'all a lot of the first part of my not so adult life. I don't really talk about it that much. But anyway, that's what I was like, I want to travel. So then I would get my, you know, in my career field and my jobs and stuff, I'd be so happy when they be like, well, this job requires travel. Oh, sign me up. Where we gotta go? Sign me up where we gotta go, right? Because I felt like me not being able to go into the military, me not being able to go into the military, I just was like, damn, like that was one of the biggest things that I wanted to do. Like I wanted to travel. I wanted to take my family with me. Boo, 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 boo. So then I got these jobs, you know, and like, oh, you travel and this and that, this and that. Now, the Valdosta location, no, let me stop. I did travel, but I didn't do a lot. I just traveled once a year there. And then when I moved to Atlanta, now I travel a whole lot more. But it's just funny that I thought about how I used to be so amped, like, I'm that bitch, I travel for work. Blah, 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 blah. But now I'm like, man, sometimes I be feeling like I be living out my suitcase. I really do. I really feel like I be living out of my suitcase. And I'm like, man, and it hit me this morning that I thought about how that's what I wanted to do. Now I'm like, no, I want to be in my bed. This shit for the birds. Hey, Carl. You think it's different for me? Which is why I was always taught to have 2 washcloths, one for your body and one for... Yeah, and what happened was I left my face cloth because the face cloth, you know what some of y'all probably don't remember, but I like to use the, I probably should log into the bank right quick. I use those baby washcloths, those baby cloths. I like those for my face cloth. And then that's how too I can keep up with the difference, right? That it's not be something I don't wash my body with. And not saying I don't know. It's just the fact that I just want it to be different. I don't know. So I left my face cloth. There wasn't a face cloth in my luggage. But you know what? I wasn't properly organized. You know, that's just... time management. Because if I would have packed, I knew I had to go. I've known about this trip for about 2 months. What else I was doing? Oh, I gotta log into the bank. No one eats octagon shaped pizza but people in Alaska. Well, I did. Hey, Mims. And our school people, I grew up in Illinois, and our school people was quite he different with some ketchup. Now I like hot sauce on mine. Keeps that shit on fire. You wouldn't have thrown this piece of time. You, Carl, so you saying that you a real man if you wash your face with the same cloth you just wiped the crack of your behind with? Is that what you trying to say? But you know what, Noel, I just saw that message again about working. Oh my gosh. Long time, girl. I be seeing you in Alabama. Thank you for the cash app today. Cash app today. Baby, I tell you, look at God. Oh my gosh, last night, y'all. I did not know that they were gonna be paying for, man, I didn't know that they were gonna be paying for the food, right? A lot of times, like, my boss man pays for the food, but somebody else paid for the food. And I felt so bad because if I had 2 shots, well, no, man, I paid for one of the shots right out of my pocket because I waited till after the bill was paid before I got I had 2 drinks and a shot. And I'm like, oh, that's already like $40 right there. No, let me stop lying. No. Those are the pictures that was that much. So that was still $25. So, but I had some drink called a purple Gatorade. It was so good. I didn't get no Long Island tea because I was at work, but I really wanted to. And it's like, for real, I think it's kind of a good thing that my appetite is gone. But I kind of do be wanting to eat. No story. You know, the reason why my appetite is gone is the issue. Baby, do you have them jobs where everything is too fat? Oh, my goodness. You be like... They be almost like, yeah, give us a piece of blood. We need your DNA. Oh, I can't believe it's December. I promise. Because you know what? I wanted to do Vlogmas. And I'm so behind. And I have this stuff in my phone that I was going to be doing for Vlogmas. Okay, y'all don't stop talking, so. I'm sorry, y'all. What was I talking about? Y'all still, somebody, you know, throw up a little flag or something in the chat just so I know y'all still, that we still, you know, it's already weird enough we sit here and talk to an image of ourselves as content creators. Oh, but wait a minute. It was something else. Okay, so I told y'all about Amazon getting ready to start doing 30-minute deliveries. Okay, hey Renee, how you doing, hon? Yeah, Amazon doing the 30-minute deliveries. Publix. Oh, the Escapee. from the jail that escaped from Grady Hospital. They got him. I don't think he was no threat. You know, he was threatening to take his own self out. You know, and he probably did that so he can get to that dang on hospital so he can escape. Honey. Surprise, hello. I'm just great. I'm just great. I'm just great. We pushing through. We pushing through. They still ain't gave us our money back. Remember I told y'all about that money? We had a good talk. You know what? They thanked me. My controller thanked me yesterday. He was like, well, Melissa, I'm glad you looked into that further. Because he was saying, okay, let me tell y'all what happened with the bank. Y'all remember the story I was telling y'all about the checks? About the checks yesterday. I really need to hurry up. I should do some makeup, do my makeup or something. Oh yeah, let me get this together though. Is that a train? I don't see no damn train though. Oh, it's back there. Okay. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. So supposedly it is okay. What happened was the person. Okay, so let me make sure I don't say the name of the company. Get that in your head, Melissa. So the supplier that we sent the check to. Once again, I told y'all, if it's a $500,000 check, why y'all want checks anyway? Why y'all not set up as ACH? That's part of our policy anyway. But we always been in the damn policy for somebody. Okay, let's remember that part because we're going to come back to that with the discussion that I had yesterday. So what happened was supposedly, all right, so let me tell y'all another little story. So when all of that happened and they was like, oh, Melissa, stop payment on the check and we getting ready to do all this stuff. And I was like, oh, wait, time out, flag on the play. We can't stop payment, baby, because the check has been deposited and the money has came out of our account. And so, you look on the back of the check and they put for deposit only and everything. So just something that maybe if y'all don't know this, but if you ever see like check images, like if you make a deposit and it's like this little digital looking thing on the back of your check, those first 9, like it's always like a whole bunch of numbers sometime and other little stuff, but it's always the first ones. Those are going to be the routing number. That's the routing number to where that check was deposited. Okay. So I Googled it and I saw it went into a Truist account. Now, what's interesting is I was able to see all the other times that we've wrote these people checks. And so, the name of their bank was something different. But we pretty much only do stuff with them like once a year. And we've had problems with them in 2022. So I told that story yesterday. So this is what happened. Truist, it was in North Carolina. Now, mind you, this is the company we in Georgia. Yeah, matter of fact, it's in Georgia. So the supplier that we sent the check to, somebody went and opened up a bank account somewhere in North Carolina. And so it was in the Truist Bank. Now, mind you, our bank account is with Truist. Okay? So usually when you have some fraudulent activity happen, you contact the account holder, which is us. But they contacted the supplier that the check was written to. But what's interesting, though, is that's why it's like Truist dropped the ball. Because if you notice something fraudulent, why did you process it? So it's almost though really what happened was because see too, let me tell y'all something. I don't like secondhand information. So I already know how this work. I told y'all I work with bank fraud like all the time. Okay. So what happened is so this is a story that's being told yesterday because the controller had been on the phone with the bank. And so the person, the truest banker contacted. So I don't think it was actually the banker. It had to be on the back end because if it was the banker, the money never would have came out of our account. And the protocol is they supposed to contact the account holder. And we say yay or nay, it's legit. But so I'm thinking what happened is it was processed because they did it for deposit only. And then when it got to systems for processing, that's when. But so now what they said has happened is they took the money out of our account. But now because it is in a holding account because it's being investigated. And I once again told the controller, I said, that's on the supplier though. We're not liable. We're not sending them any money until we get our money back. And he was like, it can take up to 90 days. And I really hate it because they said that because of all of this, they only have $210 in their account. That's their problem. But then he's trying to say that the banker was saying that it's really, hold on, I can't play. Hold on. The banker said that technically we're liable because we sent a check to somebody and it wasn't certified mail. On contrary, no. Because if we have a policy and you decided to go against the grain, that's on you. I don't know what this bank person trying to say that we're liable. No, we're not. We don't send payments certified mail. We're a government entity. We try to cut costs at everywhere. Like, no, we're not finna pay to send somebody a check when we tell you that in order to do business with us, we ask you to get ACH anyway. So that's your loss. And I once again repeat it. I'm not sending money until I get the money back. And if it take 90 days, I said, because how we know they ain't scamming us? Because he was like, well, I really don't think that they're trying to get over. I don't care. I don't care. The money came out of our account. That's why I said, but you know what? At the end of the day, we don't have the money. So we cannot reissue something that we don't have. Because then we only going to have $200 in our account. And I'm not going to Fulton County Jail. No. Not at all. So that's the update on the fraudulent activity. Y'all just be mindful. It's so much stuff going on in the world. And 'tis the season, okay? 'Tis the season of fraudulent activity. I got something the other day talking about I needed to update my payment. Somebody didn't go. I was like, it ain't. What is you talking about? This auto drafting in and already came out. I know you ain't telling me. Y'all got to, y'all got to disconnect this service before I update the payment. I don't know what they're talking about. No. And I used to always feel bad because they get over on, seniors a lot. Because I remember one time my mom was like, well, Amazon keeps sending me something telling me that I need to do this. And I was like, no, don't. Because she was like, they keep saying that this package was delivered. No. If you ain't ordered nothing, disregard that scam. If you ain't ordered nothing, don't worry about it if it's true. So if that equals D, I want this times -1. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got to get this done before I leave. What y'all doing? Y'all so quiet. It was something else that I had to tell y'all and I can't remember now. I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I might be giving y'all a whole burst of energy right now. I'm so damn sleepy. It don't make no sense how sleepy I am. Whew. Custom sort. I wish I can show y'all when I be writing these formulas. You know what I mean? But the data that's here, you know, I lose my job. These appeals kicking my tail. What kind of appeals? Speaking of appeals, I'm trying to keep up with this whole, the Megan and Milagro thing. Have y'all been keeping up with that? Because it's two lawyers, y'all know, that I be watching, and my skin peeling so bad. And so I watched this one, and they were saying that in the initially when this lawsuit, there was, okay, this is what an attorney said, okay, that there was not, the little news people, right, there was initially there was not a certain amount of money that Megan was asking for. I forgot the word I'm supposed to use, right? That it wasn't, oh, y'all, I wish I could, I got to put something on my face. I don't like when my face feel like that. Y'all know your skin be dry, just feel like it's burning because it's ripping or something. But anyway, so, oh, y'all know what it could be? Y'all know, because I take a shower with that filtered water now. And maybe it was the water in the shower making it feel like that. Oh. Ooh. I'm sort of sitting here working in the fog. My granddaughter. Oh, my goodness. Nola, is she okay? And you know, I know everybody be like, oh, baby, we got insurance. We got insurance. Let me tell you something, y'all. I remember I had a car accident that totaled my car. And, you know, I was like, oh, I got insurance. And then I'm like, I don't know why in my mind that meant I was going to automatically get a whole nother one, right? But, yeah, in order for me to get another nice, you know, that car was paid off, right? And they only give you a check for the value of the car. And I'm like, the fuck I supposed to do with it? So you got to go out and get another car note. And what I didn't get another car note. I just bought me a cash car. And I felt like my car wasn't as nice as the one that I had gotten in the accident. So that's why I was like, I don't play that little game. Like, people be like, I don't care. Let them hit me. Like, now, I don't want to get no car accident. God forbid. But this one right here, we making payments. So I'll be all right. But if your car paid off, oh, my goodness. She's fine. That's it. The inconvenience of it all. But to God be the glory. Man. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Yeah, Keisha gets this pen. She's fine. Man, what was I talking about? I'm a skin picker. I hate that I do that. That's so gross. I'm logged into the system. Oh, I know what the problem is. Not on the VPN. Should I go to the VPN? Because right now, I got to leave here in about 10 minutes. Thank you again so much. I still haven't seen you drop down in the chat. But thank you. Thank you for my lunch money. I appreciate that. My Cashapp that I received this morning. Oh, it's the end of the password. Oh. Too fat to this, too fat to that. Hold on, y'all. Let me wash my hands. I keep touching my face, too. Y'all, look what was in my bed. Wash my Listen, mine paid off now, and if somebody hit me, I'm going to be pissed. But my motor went out in my brand new Yukon, and the dealership wanted to play with me because it was paid off. They had to pay me as if I was paying a note until what? Oh, how you did that? No, I don't want a new version. Please don't download anything on my damn laptop. You have a great day, Nola. And I hope all goes well with the car situation. So y'all tell me this. So my car is officially not new anymore, right? So do y'all believe in extended warranties? Somebody tell me that. Because I got something from the dealership. Oh, you have a Denali. Oh, honey. That might be my job. So them sending the address, that means we not following each other, I guess. You can ask front desk if they have any lotion. Oh, no, girl, I can't put in it just anything on here, though. They got lotion in there now. It's lotion in there. It say Dove on the pump. I don't trust that shit. Okay, say let's plan to meet outside by the cars in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to say period I, period But no, I'll do 10-4. I'll say 10-4. Okay. Oh, there you go, honey. There you go. I'm here working and listening. Y'all have a great day. You're welcome. I appreciate it, honey. I have one on my truck when I purchased it because I don't have anyone's. Okay, so that's why it's like, so now, like, you know, after your new car situation stuff is over, and they sent me that, and I think I have until December 16th or something for this offer that they sent. And I was just like, do I need this? Because it's something else you got to pay for. But then I'm like, well, maybe it just seemed like you got to pay for insurance for everything. Lord have mercy. So, y'all, I'm going to put some of this on my face. This is going to have to help because I can't find my daggone shea butter. I cannot find my shea butter. My baby. So, I'm going to shut this down. Okay. Whew. hot. I got hot. I just took my Be Cool pills. Woo. Woo. Right, you're right. And that's right. And I mean that makes sense. That was kind of dumb that I just asked y'all. Cause then when you was explaining like you don't have anybody, I don't have anybody either because baby, people be flaking on you. You hear me? I don't like depending on anybody for a damn thing. So you right. Man, let me put this on my face real quick. This will have to help. It's just like this skin tint stuff. Y'all know I like to use. It has some. It'll make my face not feel so dry. It's real creamy. This bit's about to go too. I was gonna put on some eyeliner and everything. I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna put that in here. They had to go up a whole new model. Even though I think it's bullshit, I have to get my shit handled right. Hold on, y'all. I'm not gonna play with y'all. All right. Nola, if you're still here, it's my mascara. All right. Face beat. Done. If anybody want to know what color, this was the Maracuja Juicy lipstick, and it is buffed pink that we used. I love that stuff. And if I wanted to do my edges, I do have it. I just thought about it. Oh, and I do have lotion for my hands, though. Like, just not, I don't have anything for my face. That's my Victoria's Secret little spell. So I did have the thing that I could have done my edges, but I'm not worried about that now. Get ready to get up out of here. Hold on. Phone charger. Let me see. Is this gonna fit in here? This is usually in my Let me put this in here. My monitor is in here. This is the only thing too about traveling because I have so much stuff I have to haul around. You have the portable monitor, then you have all these HDMI cords and all this crap. Let me just throw it in here. All right, it's at 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Is anybody keeping the time for me? Has it been 10 minutes? I got my keys in my pocket, glasses on. I'm gonna see my face. My bad. Oh no. Why is it looking like that? See, it looks a whole lot shinier. My lipstick look crazy, but it's all right. I don't have any water. It's in my car. Yeah. Yeah, it's in my car. Remember, I had to make me some cups of water. All right. Okay. We got everything right. Okay. That coffee was so good, y'all. So good. Ooh, I'm about to leave my mouth. Y'all wanna go with me? It's probably gonna freeze up, so let me see. Spotted by every home. Thank you from Israel. I see getting dolled up. Thank you. Don't forget to grab me some water. Frank, hey, how you doing? God first, amen. What was that in the can? What can? Dang it. You talking about the spray? I don't even know the name of it. So I have 50K miles. Put me back to zero like a brand new truck. Oh, Sugar Ann. Hey, girl, hey. Hit me up. Oh, do you still have the same number? Because you coming to New Year's, right? All right, but y'all have a great day and all that jazz. Okay? I got to get up off of here. All right? I don't have the Bible verse. I'll probably post it, okay? I do have it, but we can't go over it now. I got to go. My time is up. Y'all have a great day. Be great in it. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Thank y'all for all y'all support. Once again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, for real, for all those that extended a little extra support during my time, right? It's going to be a process, but thank y'all for always being there. I really feel like a lot of y'all, like, truly rock with me, for real. Until next time.